A Chinese researcher claims that he helped make the world's first genetically edited twin girls who were born a few weeks ago. He said he altered their DNA with a powerful new tool that can rewrite the very blueprint of life. The aim is to help protect the babies from future infection of HIV, but this kind of gene editing is condemned by some scientists as unsafe and unethical. Also, it is banned in the US because the DNA changes can pass to future generations and it risks harming other genes. Many mainstream scientists think it's too unsafe to try, and some denounce the Chinese report as human experimentation.
NASA's spacecraft InSight successfully landed on Mars after flying across more than 160 million kilometers of space over the course of 6 months. Scientists were overjoyed by this accomplishment. Touchdown confirmed, a flight controller announced. Minutes later, the probe sent back its first photograph of the new surroundings on Martian soil. The spacecraft took 6.5 minutes to enter Mars' atmosphere, descend and land. During that time, InSight slowed down from 19,300 kilometers per hour to just 8 kilometers per hour when it landed. It had parachute to ensure in its safe landing. Since it is not a rover, it cannot move across the Martian surface. It was critical that InSight landed in the correct location, because wherever it landed is where it will stay. The solar-powered probe has a unique mission to explore Mars' interior. The first to focus on what is under the surface. Scientists are hoping the mission will help answer questions about the composition and evolution of the red planet.
Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants, has died of Lou Gehrig's disease at the age of 57. The cable network Nickelodeon confirmed on November 27th. Hillenburg conceived, wrote, produced, and directed the animated series that began in 1999 and brought into hundreds of episodes, movies, and a Broadway show. The eternally jolly SpongeBob and his yell, a long theme song that opened "Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea," quickly appealed to college kids and parents as much as it did kids.
California has been dealing with some of its worst wildfires in history. The fire spread quickly, so some people only had 5 minutes of warning to evacuate. That meant leaving pets behind. After the fires died down, owners went to nearby animal hospitals to look for their pets. Jason Pin is one fortunate pet owner who was reunited with her cat Mason. She had tried to escape with her cat, but when the gas tank exploded at the house, the frightened cat ran off. When he got out, all of my neighbors hear me scream bloody murder. "No, my baby! No!" Ping told a local news agency.
Russian Coast Guards have fired on and seized 3 Ukrainian naval vessels near the disputed Crimea Peninsula. Ukraine's parliament voted on November 26 to improve martial laws for 30 days in the path of the country to fight growing aggressions from Moscow. Russian and Ukrainian blamed each other in a new conflict that has further increased tensions since Moscow annexed Crimea in 2014. Russia secretly supports separatists in eastern Ukraine by giving them troops and weapons. Ukraine introduced martial laws, something the country did not do even during the worst of a fight in the east that killed about 10,000 people.